Here is the easiest way to know whether you are actually in alignment with the manifestation that you want. I want you to ask yourself, in terms of that big manifestation that you are calling in right now, what are the thoughts that you are thinking about when you think of that manifestation? So say it is a certain dollar amount. What are the thoughts that you think every time you think of that dollar amount? Do you think that it's obvious? Of course it's happening. Of course your business makes that much money in a day. Money is the easiest thing in the world to you. Of course that feels empowering. Of course it feels exciting. Of course you're expecting it to come in. Or are you thinking thoughts of, ugh, I just don't even know where that money will come from. It just seems so hard. Money is just so difficult for me. It works for everybody else, but it's not working for me. My business isn't doing well. I would be lucky if I even got that much money. Where are your thoughts going all day long? Where is your frequency in alignment with it? This is something that you need to identify. You can't keep gaslighting yourself into thinking that you actually think a certain way about something and feel a certain way about something when you really don't. It doesn't matter how badly you want it. It matters what your thoughts and feelings are in alignment with the thing that you want. Because if you want something really badly, but you don't actually think it's possible, that you think it's going to be hard, that you don't have a positive expectation that it's coming in, that you're kind of like, yeah, it's probably not going to happen. If that's your frequency, if that's your mindset, then of course it's not going to happen. You're the only one that's creating your reality. You're the only one that has to get on board with the manifestation. It doesn't matter what anyone else is thinking, doing, or saying. What matters is, how do you actually feel? What matters is, what are the thoughts you're actually thinking? When you can lead yourself powerfully and coach yourself through moments to see where you're actually at, this is when you speed up your manifestation capabilities, because you're not getting stuck in the muck of telling yourself you can't have it. You have to realize that you are the one that's either speeding up your manifestations or slowing them down. Nothing outside of you is actually doing that. You just might be coming up with justifications as to why things outside of you are doing that. But at the end of the day, it's always you. You're either in alignment with it or you're not. And the way that you're going to speed it up is by realizing and noticing when you're not in alignment. And instead of entertaining those stories because they're just lies anyway, you tell a more empowering story. Instead of continuing to think those thoughts that tell you that you can't have it, which is also a lie, you start thinking new thoughts, so that way you create a new belief system. You have to be the one that actually looks at where you're at and say, is thinking this way getting me closer to my manifestation, or is it getting me further away? If it's getting you further away, then you need to clean it up in the moment, not 5 minutes from now, not tomorrow, right now. Clean up the story, clean up the thoughts, clean up the feelings. Because here's the thing that I really need you to understand. You can watch every single one of my videos. You can listen to every single one of my podcasts. You can take every single program that I offer. You can be in my world and completely submerge yourself on a free level and on a paid level. But at the end of the day, that is just information if you're not able to apply it tangibly and if you're not actually doing the work. This is where I consistently see a lot of people holding themselves back, is they think that because they're watching manifestation content or listening to it the majority of their day, it's getting them closer to their manifestations. But at the end of the day, if you don't know how to lead yourself powerfully in your mindset and in your energetics, you're not getting yourself closer to the desired reality. You're just going to have more information that you're not actually applying, and then you're going to get more frustrated. You have to be the one to lead yourself, or you need to get in close proximity with a mentor who can teach you how to do this, so that way you are always speeding up your manifestations.